Today, the Democratic National Committee jumped all over it, saying it is, quote, rolling out new billboards around Milwaukee to make sure Wisconsinites know how Trump feels about them. You see one of them there. They have put 10, or at least rolling out 10 of them. President Biden's campaign, by the way, now also selling merchandise with the theme that Milwaukee is not a horrible city. David Crowley is the Milwaukee County Executive and joins us here on the Hill. David, thank you for your time. Appreciate it, sir. You got the big job there in that area. I wonder what you made of it when you first saw the headline and saw the news.
Well, first and foremost, thank you for having me. But when I first heard the news of the former president call us a horrible city, I think it was almost like a badge of honor because personally, I think he has bad taste. But it clearly let me know that he doesn't understand what Milwaukee means, not just to the state of Wisconsin, but this entire region. But we know that so many Republicans are going to be coming here for the Republican National Convention. And we've had national experts really talking about what we have to offer and us being a vacation destination. And not too long ago, we just had Top Chef here really showcasing everything that we have to our beautiful lakefront, to our people. And so for me, those comments really don't mean anything because we know that Donald Trump will not be winning Milwaukee County this upcoming November.
I hear you selling your city, David, and good on you for doing it, right? As you should. But you know, we looked into the numbers here, and let me just walk you through some of them because the New York Times has reported about roughly $1 billion that has been given to Milwaukee in the recent years because of certain government programs. For example, the American Rescue Plan, $183 million. The Infrastructure Act, more than $550 million. The Inflation Reduction Act, $237 million. So that's some of the money that's come into Milwaukee. But when you look at crime, for example, because that's what Donald Trump says he was talking about, the number of homicides have come down, but carjackings and robberies are up. When you look at the economics, according to government figures, unemployment is up this year compared to 2023, and the average wage is below where the average wage is nationally. So I hear you say, come to Milwaukee, sir, but it feels like, does it not, that the area needs some help and needs some improving?
Well, I think no matter what community you go to all across this country, every community has its level of challenges. And as you reported, many of our crime statistics have been really coming down, and we are becoming a much thriving community. And a lot of this has been because of our partnership with the Biden-Harris administration. We've seen millions of dollars coming into our community. We're seeing the rise of affordable housing. We're putting people to work with the infrastructure dollars that we're receiving. And this provides even greater opportunities to make sure that our community, our residents, are in a great position to receive many of these jobs. But what I will tell you again, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say, with all that money coming in from Washington, essentially, and from this administration, then why are we seeing some level of crime increase and unemployment tick up?
Well, I think that we can't pinpoint just one thing, right? I think that there's been many issues, and I will always go back to we were dealing with a pandemic, and there are many communities, not just Milwaukee County, but communities across southeastern Wisconsin, across this country, that are still coming back online. But again, it is up to leaders like myself, local leaders, business leaders, to continue to come to the table to tackle many of these issues. And so we're seeing a great trajectory, or upward trajectory, related to some of the things that we're investing in. And again, if it wasn't for this partnership, we would not see the position that Milwaukee County is in today. And I will tell you that when the Republican National Convention come here, they're going to see what we have. We always talk about Midwest nice, but they're going to understand what Milwaukee nice is.
Thank you for watching. And make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.